Guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Attack on Titan, Season 1, Episode 22. Zach, a mysterious figure within the female Titan,
Named Annie.
took out Levi's squad, and whoever that person was has now has Eren.
Annie ate Eren.
Eren tried to put up a fight for noble reasons, but you know he
was outclassed.
He was outclassed. He was like an outclassed boxer who goes all the way. You know,
Had some good hits, but
yeah,
he didn't have
had a lot of heart.
Didn't have the technique.
Yeah,
Had all the raw power, but none of the technique.
he definitely did. I mean, and he had great moments, and I thought the art shined real well.
Mm-hmm.
The character design shined pretty well. Music's always good in this show. It's kind of like for me, it's just kind of that epic music.
I'm ready to see Levi and Mikasa tear into her and gut her and spill Eren out everywhere. Like when they cut the shark open in Jaws, except it wasn't the shark that ate anybody, so like fucking license plates fell.
They do that?
Someone
the shark dies at the end.
It's a different shark. I just said it's not the shark that ate anybody.
Oh.
So there's license plates and shit fall out of it.
Oh.
Fish.
Guys, if you want to support us, first of all, say hi to Brett. He's editing these, so Brett, if you want to say hi, we appreciate you.
Little blip.
Yeah. Make sure you go to Patreon to actually watch the reaction. You don't need to be a member of our Patreon to do it. You just need to click on that link. But if you do want to support us on Patreon, you can watch the full-length uncut and the next 2 weeks now. Although, you know, we might be a week behind. But we're going to jump in.
No suspension.
The scouts don't have possession of Eren, supposedly. But because the alternative was to kill him.
Yeah.
That's going to be the utopia.
Well, obviously they're not going to fucking kill him.
I thought that was a pretty action-packed episode. Pretty emotional, some of the moments.
And Annie was crying up against the tree.
Yeah, the female Titan was crying. Female Titan was crying, but why would the female Titan cry?
Obviously she wasn't trying to eat him. Annie, that is. She wasn't trying to eat Eren. So,
yeah,
why would Annie not eat Eren?
Well, why would she be crying after, you know, like, was she crying?
Yeah, so there's more to it. More to it than just the tears, obviously. It
I
doesn't
mean,
make any fucking sense. A giant, not even naked woman because there's no skin, so
yeah.
it's thing.
Yeah.
Running.
You said like a puppet thing.
Fucking. It reminded me of that officer in the New Hope. Where are you taking this thing?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Why that thing wants it. I don't know what the hell. Where else they're gonna put Eren when they get back? Oh, it was revoked. It's like, well, who's gonna take it? Not the MPs, unless they just put him in jail.
I think the idea was they wanted to execute him unless the scouts were able to make use of him.
Yeah.
You know, I guess to me...
They didn't not make use of him.
Yeah, at this point in the storyline, I remember thinking, like, well, they didn't... It wasn't a failure. Like, they have him. They've been able to help him harness his ability.
Yeah, he didn't hurt them.
Yeah, so they can still use him. They just didn't get to the cellar.
Yeah.
And if he is just a means to an end to get to the cellar, I think that's a short-sighted way to use him.
But they encountered a new Titan, too.
Yeah, so
it's a kind of like they have to take in all of that.
And it's like, and they know that they want Eren. So that might be like, well, why do they want him? I mean, I guess a crazy person might say, we should kill him so they can't have him. But if I were them, I might be thinking maybe they want to kill him because maybe that's going to do something else.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, like maybe you don't know what they want Eren for.
Mm.
But I think it's important to have the piece that they want and not kill him. Yeah. I think Eren's proved that he can't do anything or shouldn't be anything else but something that assists the scouts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think he should be a scout. It's a short-sighted approach to commandeer him like this soon. Yeah, I mean, considering the power he has and the usefulness. Like, he blocked the hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he could do that shit again.
Well, maybe that's what. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I have no faith in the fact that he would be killed. No confidence.
I didn't either because he just, you know, one thing they already kind of killed him and brought him back.
Yeah.
And
it's kind of like comic books where they kill off. Well, this time Captain America died again.
Yeah.
Batman died again.
Yeah.
It's like, at what point does it stop being entertaining? And it's just like, okay, well,
yeah.
What are you doing differently this time?
Well, and just like, because I know he's a main character, and kind of like you said, like, I don't think they could kill the main character off this soon. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Maybe when he died the first time, because that was like 5 episodes in or something, or 4, you know what I mean? But now it's, you know...
Well, I just don't see anything being built upon it.
Exactly.
Like,
Precisely.
If they killed him off in the first couple episodes, okay, yeah, it's like they're kind of showing you, like, oh, they can do anything.
Yeah.
But at this point, it's kind of like, what will you have gained in the story unless this show just sucks, ultimately?
Yeah.
From his death.
Exactly.
The characters, oh, I remember Eren. He really hated Titans.
Exactly. You know, and
That's
you talk like this all the time. You know,
there's nothing there to take
Yeah.
away from it. So, you know, the Mikasa and Levi fall in love and live happily ever after, killing Titans in memory of Eren. They have a son. They name him Eren.
Speaking of Mikasa, I mean, she clearly has feelings for Eren.
Yeah, Levi called her out on it.
Yeah, and it was just one of those swashbuckling moments, I thought. Except that obviously reversal of roles.
Yeah. Well, I know you love him, but try not to do anything crazy.
Yeah. How'd you feel about seeing the glimpse of kind of Levi's ability?
That's great.
Yeah.
I'd love seeing anybody do that to a Titan.
Yeah, me too.
I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
So
it could be the guy who bites his tongue.
I want to see every one of those pieces of shit, horrible fucking things, just except for, you know, obviously Eren.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I want to see them all shredded.
They're one of my least favorite things in fiction, for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, I don't like getting eaten. I don't like, you know, like, you think of, like, the giants who eat people like Jack and the... I mean, there's something different about that, because they wear clothes and are not fucking...
There's nothing different about it at all. I remember BFG...
Big freaking giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
based off a book, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
It's called
Big freaking giant?
The
best friend giant or something? My BFG or the BFG?
Yeah, so in the book, it's...
Okay, the point is the giants are going to that orphanage and eating kids.
Yeah.
And it's like... Dude,
that's different than Jack and the Beanstalk. I've read the BFG.
Okay, but the giants, though.
Yeah.
These horrible pieces of shit giants
are
going around eating kids out of orphanages.
No, it's fucking awful.
And these things are going around just randomly. And these are mindless, so I hate them even more.
Yeah, I think I hate those more because of the uncanniness.
Well, I hate
they
both.
don't need them for sustenance.
I think the other ones that are killing kids in orphanages need to be hunted down and like filleted up and gutted.
Like the Empire did at that one planet.
Yeah.
They record their sounds.
Yeah. It's just, I'm sure you wouldn't get anything out of a bunch of Cockney moaning. But,
I know Bryan Singer directed the movie. Actually, you know what? No, Bryan Singer directed the new Jack and the Beanstalk. We watched the BFG at St. Mary's. I can't remember it. I remember it was a big friendly giant. It's kind
That's
of
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
The friendly giant wasn't bad, obviously, but the Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, because he had his little boy that lived with him, and those other fucking giants ate him.
I don't remember that. I just remember.
Yeah, because he said he had that little nook in his house.
Yeah.
The friendly giant did, and that's where his friend lived, the little boy.
Yeah.
And those other fuckers came in there and ate the kid.
Yeah, that's fucking awful.
That's terrible.
I guess let me rephrase.
The audacity of someone thinking they can just eat you. Okay? I don't care what they are. I don't care what it is. Okay? It just...
Well, I just feel like the Titans in this show, the way they're represented, it's my least favorite representation of man-eating giants.
Oh, I definitely can't fucking stand it.
Yeah, I can't stand it. And they don't need us for sustenance. And that one guy who, you know, they went back for their friend, and I get it. But, I feel like...
They fucked up and drew the other Titans there.
Yeah, and one of them got killed, and luckily...
He's the one getting slurped down his throat.
Yeah, that's what's awful about it.
Yeah, it is.
He's like kicking and screaming.
You could hear him.
To me, one of the scariest ways to get eaten was definitely in the King Kong. Those fucking bugs.
Oh, yeah, with Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
When they were eating him, and he's like, bent his head, and he's like, oh, and it's like just biting down farther and farther on him.
Yeah. Because you start, at first you would actually start choking.
Mm-hmm. He couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe he got lucky and suffocated before anything else happened.
I think the terror would just reign over any kind of feeling I would have of being lucky of not being able to breathe.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're looking at it from the outside.
Yeah, as on the outside observer, maybe it is lucky, I guess, you know.
You gotta find some luck in that circumstance. They can afford him that. It's like maybe he at least suffocated first. Unlike the guy that gets bitten in half by a Titan and chewed up. Or swallowed alive.
Swallowed alive, I think, would be the worst fucking thing. Like the people in there and that stomach acid, they were like, I want to go home.
It'd be a bad fucking way to go.
Yeah, I feel like I would find a way to kill myself. I don't know.
Find something in there.
Yeah.
Or if you have your ODM gear on, if you fucking knife yourself in the neck.
That's a good idea. I feel like I would try to use it to go up to the top.
Oh, out of the stomach?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah, try to find a way out first. Like, cut your way out.
Anyways, guys, this was a longer talk than normal. This is it. We're out of here. Guys, thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you like us, you want to support us, all you gotta do is leave a comment down below, check out our merch. Also, consider supporting us on Patreon. We just appreciate you guys.
Yeah, you know you want to.
Yeah.
Or unless you don't.
And you don't. Yeah. So we appreciate you. Goodbye.